Guys, let's talk about Steven Universe, The Smothering, an example of a mom swap AU. AU in this context meaning alternate universe, for the 5.5 of you who don't know. Mom swap AUs are a popular Steven Universe fanfic topic, where the roles of Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl in the story are replaced with 3 other gems. Because the writer constructs a scenario where this is an alternate universe, the replacements aren't just stepping into the roles after Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl have somehow moved on from them. They are and have always been Steven's caretakers. The best examples of these types of stories are ones which insert these new characters into the same roles that Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl fill, without losing sight of the character of the 3 gems replacing them. The Smothering uses Jasper, Lapis, and Peridot, and always keeps this in mind. Because this is a fan work, and I therefore simultaneously do not know how many of you have seen it, and want as many of you as possible to go watch it, I'm going to be very sparing with the story details here. The basic gist of the story is that Peridot is being an overprotective mother. She is figuratively smothering Steven because she is, in part, worried that he might literally be smothered, which is where the title comes from. She fills the role of Pearl in the story, Lapis fills the role of Amethyst, and Jasper fills the role of Garnet. But the universe is suitably different. As I said before, the 3 gem characters do retain their personalities, just altered versions of them, to the point that you could imagine if they had been raising Steven for all these years, this would be how they would act. Steven himself is effectively the same character, but you can see that he has the same affection for these 3 gems that he has for his caretakers in the main series. Even little details are observed, such as the crystal gem's star becoming a sort of 4-pointed variant, to accommodate for the fact that one of them isn't a fusion. And the episode itself felt like it could have been lifted right out of a version of the series that tells the story of these characters instead of the main characters that we've come to know. It feels so much like it could be a version of Steven Universe that I would see in an alternate reality that I'm including it with my main Steven Universe reviews. The best thing about this, hands down, was the humor. The animation style is a very animatic style, a lot like Becky Prim, so the movements are not fluid, they're very jumpy, but that doesn't take much away from it when the expressions are drawn so well. Most of the humor in this comes from the reactions of the characters to other characters, and it had me laughing out loud throughout the entire thing, despite the animation style. That's just how good the artwork on the characters is here. It's not perfect, it's obviously an amateur production, but they are drawn so well, their faces in particular are drawn so well, and they are voiced so well, with such passion behind the performances, especially Peridot's, that by the time I was about halfway through this, I didn't even notice the choppy animation. It felt like I was watching an episode of the show that just had a different history to it. Maybe I'm being influenced in part by how long this hiatus has been, but I definitely think this is an episode worthy of Steven Universe. And any Steven Universe fan who hasn't seen this fan animation yet should go see it. It can be found on the YouTube channel Comedic Interlude. I will include a direct link to the episode in the description down below. Go and support this channel and these creators because what they've made here is amazing, and I'd love to see them make more stuff of this quality in the future. All of that said though, guys, what did you think of The Smothering if you have seen it? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below. Either way, this has been AJ22 and I will talk to you guys later.